And transition in five, four, three, two, one. We're live.
Good morning. This is the Twins with Owasso Live, and this is the Morning Loop. It is currently 8:52 a.m., and it is a little bit not raining at the moment, but like I said, we got some scattered showers throughout the day for sure. It's 69 degrees, and we have a high of 77 today. So like I said, keep your umbrella heavy for that scattered showers out there, folks. Now, as far as the upcoming events goes, not a lot's changed since the brief on Monday. You've got the October party today at 6:30 to 8 p.m. hosted by the Assembly of God Church, and that is again today. And then Thursday, you have the ribbon cutting ceremony for Studio 31, which we will be over there live streaming that event. So check it out, their ribbon cutting ceremony on Owasso Live. And then you also have that day as well, the Pride of Owasso will be playing at the high school at 8 p.m. So go check out their performance. Again, like I said, Owasso has a very good band, very good program, like we had mentioned before. I mean, TU, University of Tulsa, recruits them to come to their essentially holiday games, and then the kids that get to go, though, Pride of Owasso, the ones that volunteer to go, I mean, they do a good job. They go out there and they get to play all the TU, alma maters and chants and songs, and they do a really good job. And like they're just pumped up and happy to be there, and they cheer louder than any of the TU fans that were there. So like I said, Pride of Owasso, they said they got a good, they're a good bunch of kids in my book. So now Friday, you got that trunk or treat thing going on, and that is at the Owasso Family Dental of Owasso. So go check that out. Like I said, take your kids there, get some additional candy before Halloween, do some little bit of practice for the actual big event on Tuesday. And like I said, again, trunk or treating will be happening basically for every day up until Halloween. So just kind of look up on the event calendar which businesses or which churches are hosting that particular program and go out there and get some extra candy. Now, also on Friday, we've got the Owasso football game. So at 7:30, it'll be kickoff against Edmond Santa Fe. So Owasso versus Edmond Santa Fe. So the third team of Edmond in that little Edlum rivalry down there. So you've got, and that will be a home game. So like I said, kickoff here in Owasso. Go check out and support the boys and support Owasso. All right, and then you also have Rejoice, and their kickoff is at 7. So 30 minutes earlier, they'll be playing Caney Valley. I think I'm saying that right, Caney Valley. And that's an away game. So so if you're going out to support Rejoice, like I said, that'll be an away game. And it's looking like Rejoice will probably have a pretty easy time with that. Caney Valley, unfortunately, their record is 0-8. So it doesn't look like Rejoice is going to have too much of a hard time with that one. So
this is their year. This is
Caney Valley's year to just decimate Rejoice. Maybe. Nah, it's looking like Rejoice will just go down there and it'll be a little layup for them. Now, other things going on Friday. So those are all the events on Friday. We got Saturday. You've got that Owasso Race and Collection and Recycle event going on. So remember, check out the list of items that they're looking for. It was like TVs, electronics, fire extinguishers, a very odd assortment of things. So go, if you got some of that stuff, go check out the Waste Collections event, and that will be going on all over the city of Owasso. Now, the big thing, the important thing going on is going to be, of course, college football. So the big events there will be OU versus Kansas. Now, I said that's not going to be a super exciting game by any stretch of the mind. Kansas is good. Kansas is good this year. What's the record? They've only been beat once. Pull up the record. All right, hold on. So OU versus Kansas, and the kickoff for that will be at 11 a.m. Okay, and then you got TU versus SMU. That is a rivalry game. So that's going to be an away game, though. So TU will be down there in Dallas at SMU, and that's going to be a tough one. Like I said, Dallas is it's a tough stadium to play in, and they're a rowdy bunch down there in Dallas. So good luck to TU playing SMU. Like I said, big rivalry game for us. And then at 7 p.m., you've got the Cowboys will be kicking off a home game against Cincinnati. So we will see if the Cowboys will be able to pull a W on Cincinnati.
They only have 2 losses under their record right now.
Who they?
It's to OSU and to Texas is the only 2 teams that Kansas has lost to.
Okay, so I would say it's probably a pretty good indicator that OU is probably going to roll on them if OSU and Texas has beaten Kansas. So again, I say this every time we do this, but anything can happen on any given Saturday. Just if Kansas decides to come up and play, and they could crush the Sooners, and they could, because like I said, it's like what we were talking about. You remember every year, OU loses to an unranked team that they shouldn't lose to. Is Kansas going to be that team this year?
Could be.
So, I mean, it's possible. Everything's within the realm of possibility. But, typical Kansas fashion is going to be, OU's going to go down there and roll on them. They're going to come home with an easy layup, So that's what I would say. Other than that, though, we don't really have much else to report. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe and drive safe out there in this pseudo-lousy weather. And y'all have a wonderful day. This is the Twins with Owasso Live. We are signing out.